everybody. What's going on? Welcome back to Live at Lotown. We're actually technically on season 2. We've had a little bit of a hiatus with opening up a new production facility. And tonight I am super proud and super excited to introduce Tara, who's my co-host for Live at Lotown. Yes, here we are.
Welcome.
We know that there are going to be some technical glitches tonight. There are going to be some funny things that are going to happen. We have a really fun show in store for you today. We have some live music performances. So we have a new space, new setup, new show format. We have some sponsors. We're going to talk a little bit about the sponsors tonight. And Tara and I are going to have fun. And we're going to do a couple of different things. Let me talk about a little bit about our guests that are coming on
Let's
tonight.
talk about the guests tonight.
Do you want to say hi to the people for a second?
Hello, everybody in Facebook land, Instagram land, YouTube land, wherever we're streaming at.
Streamland.
Welcome to Streamland.
Streamland.
Dreamland.
Right.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Excellent.
What we got on tonight?
So we have actually a couple of wonderful artists on the show tonight. We have Slim and Lucky. They're a husband and wife tag team, and they're badass. They're really awesome. And we also have Colleen Duhart and her dad, Dean. I guess it's like Duhart and Dad, Colleen and Duhart. We're not really sure exactly what the name of the actual duo is.
An awesome
The Duhart duo.
Yeah,
The Duhart duo.
Good
That's
name.
good. We'll have to ask them that. So we are going to, and I want to mention our sponsors for the show tonight. For those of you who our sponsors are probably listening. Attention for Detail. And if you're paying attention, Mr. Attention for Detail, I'll tell you right now, clearly I need some of your attention. Should we tell people a little bit about your background and kind of how we got connected and how long we've known each other and so forth?
Yeah, but why don't you do that for me? Why don't you tell them a little bit about me, because I don't like to talk about myself.
Oh, okay, sure. Tara's amazing. She's a theater extraordinaire, a stage manager. You've been involved in. You're an actor as well,
yes,
or actress.
Yes,
I don't know what the right term
yes.
is. Just incredibly talented.
My pronouns are she,
we're cool.
her.
She,
yeah,
her.
Cool.
Got it. Okay. So she is an actress and a fine background in theater. You have it indeed.
Thank you.
Stage management, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes. Stage management.
What's that like? What's stage management like?
Stage management is just making sure that everything is going right behind the scenes.
That's like the hardest job there.
Yeah, that's just making sure it's the captain behind the scenes. So it's my usual position.
Yeah.
Right now I'm happy to be here in front of the camera with you. And let's have some fun at Live at Lotown.
I'm really psyched. Yeah.
I met Lenny. I hooked up with Lenny actually several years ago, but we didn't. We met several years ago, but we didn't officially start working together until like recently, last year or something. But anyway, we have We've been moving
in parallel lines over the years.
He's a cool guy. He's really fun to work with. I like what he has going on here at Lotown Studios, Lotown Records. Got some really fine artists, and I'm just happy to have the opportunity to come here, talk to y'all, and showcase these artists, and not just these artists, but other wonderful things that are happening here in St. Louis in the entertainment industry.
Yes. Yeah. Very cool. Thank you, Tara. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go. Speaking of stage managers, we're getting cues here as we go. Yep. Okay.
From our wonderful stage manager, or production manager, Angelo, who you can't see, he's behind the scene. One of these days, we're going to get him up here to say hi.
Exactly.
Thank you, Angelo.
I'm going to do a quick cut over here to where we're going to be. Look at that shot. That's a really good shot right there. See that?
Yes.
That's where we're going to be in just a little while. So, okay, well, without further ado, let me go ahead and cue up we definitely want to hear from attention for detail. There's some really lovely shots of the clothing that that gentleman makes, and I mean, it just looks great. And as I said, hopefully he's watching tonight because he needs to put some attention to my detail because this thing,
Yes, we'll get that lined up. Clothing sponsors, yes.
All right, so
No better way to advertise than put it on us, right?
indeed, right. So attention for detail. Check him out. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Thank you, attention for detail. Those clothes look amazing, and we're going to actually have that gentleman on. He's going to bring some clothes in. Please give it up for Slim and Lucky. I'm going to get out of their way. I love you guys. Enjoy. What song are we doing? What song?
Falling for your love.
Falling for your love. All right. I'm going to get out of your way, and we'll kick the song off.
Yeah. It's Slim.
And Lucky.
Yeah.
This song goes out to all the lovers out there that's falling for each other.
Yeah.
Vibe with us.
Hey. Hey.
All of this love, could it be real? 'Cause I'm falling
Yeah.
for you. I wanna know, is it for real?
Yeah. You know it is, girl. Stop playing with your boy. Yeah. She say she falling for me. Yeah. She say she falling for me. Now that type of love is filled with praise and all its glory. I wanna make good memories and the best stories. Stories to tell my children, to tell their children stories. Diving in her deep end, racing in her ocean, hypnotized by her motions, affected by her potent. All the other girls want me, but I just be ignoring. I'm the type of guy that's gonna make you really feel important. Cause you the only one that I see. And when the clouds in the way, the world don't shine. But with you in the world, you brighten up mine. On each and every level, wanna make you mine forever. Make a future that lies so precious, yeah.
All of this love,
Yeah.
could it be real?
You know it's real, girl.
'Cause I'm falling for you. I wanna know, is it for
Yeah, stop playing with you. It is, girl. It's real, girl. Boy, Slim.
I wanna know, these butterflies I'm feeling, is it the real thing? 'Cause I got this feeling that you could be the real thing.
I am.
You could be the real thing.
Hey, I am.
All of this love is waiting for you. So tell me it's real, 'cause I'm falling for
When
you.
you're not in my presence, I'm staring at my phone, waiting on a call or a message, asking me what you doing. I say you're stuck on my mind, like a bill need paid. I be in the mirror trying to practice how was your day.
When you're not in my presence, it feel like something missing. Hugs without the kissing, waffles without the chicken.
Yum.
You see, it don't make sense when we're not together. You're the yin to my yang. I want this forever.
Every time I see your face, you just know how to find a way to brighten up a nigga's day. The love that I have, no one can take away. Carry this love like a both legs wave. Let me be a knight of shining armor, and I can be a king.
And I can be your
Look, what an honor. So many ladders that we can climb up. Yeah. Let me take you to this peak, to the top of this mountain, girl. Let's go. Talk to him.
Is it the real thing? Cause I got this feeling that you could be the real thing.
I am.
You could be the real thing.
I am.
All of this love is waiting for you. So tell me it's real.
Yeah.
Cause I'm falling for you. All of this love, could it be real? Cause I'm falling for you. I wanna know, is it for real? Cause I'm falling for you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, welcome back. Thank you to Ryan Marquez, and thank you to our other sponsor, Attention for Detail. Give it up for Slim and Lucky. Slim and Lucky, huh? We got a big studio audience. Come on in, guys. Come on in.
Come on in. Welcome to the show. Wonderful.
Come on in. Yeah, man. Beauteous.
Yes.
All right. There we go.
Well, welcome to the show, Slim and Lucky. That was a wonderful performance.
Thank you.
Okay.
Did you get enough time to have a drink and cool off from that?
Yeah, it got hot up there, you know. Had to bring the funk down.
Hot under the
Cool it
lights.
down for a
Yeah.
minute.
Hot under the lights down there. see a lot of you guys, and that's wonderful. I'm never tired of seeing. Never tired of hearing you as well. So actually want to ask you about that song. We originally put out the song. You guys originally put out that song when? Oh, pardon me. When was that song originally put out?
On Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Do we need to speak up a little bit? Yeah, they're good. Okay, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yes.
What year?
This year.
2020, right? Or was it
2021?
2021?
It was 21.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Must be the water.
post-COVID love song.
Post-COVID
I guess
love
that was
song.
still in the
It
thick.
was created during the COVID era, right? Did you guys write the song during 2020?
No, this year. It was this year.
This year? Oh,
That's right.
okay.
Yeah,
It was all this year. This has
Yeah.
been
All
all
this
year.
year.
That was
Okay,
our
so
fir-
we're
that
just
was our
totally
first
leaving
single.
2020 behind.
Yeah.
It was actually the first single on the label, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
we dropped that for Valentine's Day because we wanted to show the world what we were offering, and that's love. So, we wanted to drop what we represented, which was love. So,
Yes.
us being married,
Yes.
newlyweds at the time.
Beautiful. Let's
yeah,
give it
so-
up for love, first of all, okay?
Yeah.
Bringing back something very beautiful into the music industry that we don't see a lot of these days
Right.
is the husband-wife team. And you guys, I just really love what you represent out here. You represent young love. You represent
Thank you.
working together. You just proving that you can have a career in this industry together as husband and wife. And you guys do it so beautifully. And I just have so
Thank
much
you.
respect for y'all. How long have you all been with the Lotown label? When did you sign?
It'll be almost 2 years come December.
No, it'd be a year. Everybody's
No.
time is way off.
All right. It will be.
Am I the only person that know everything?
See, she's just been having so much fun.
1 year. 1 year.
I feel like I've been here
Wait, that's
forever.
because we've known
Yes.
each other. We've known Lenny since.
Well, we've known each other a little longer.
Yeah,
than
longer
that,
than
yeah.
that,
But,
so.
and it was
So
like
a year.
it was like an instant thing. It was just like we met, Slim and I met, and then and you said, oh, you're like, I rap and I do hip hop and stuff, and you're like, my wife sings, and immediately I was like,
He said, pull up a
get the
track.
contract.
Yes.
I was like, get the contract now. No, that's amazing. Young love. Young love is a great theme. That never dies. That's like there's always room in the world for more love songs, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Well, it's really great to have you guys. We're good. Yeah. Yeah, we're having fun. Okay.
It's awesome
So,
to be here. I feel good.
This is like the inaugural show of the new format with the new set, the new location. It's cool that we're doing this together. It's like really fun.
We're
it's like
downtown.
families.
For those
Downtown.
who don't know, we have a beautiful view of the arch behind
Yes,
us.
yes. It's the evening, so
So
you
we've
can't
got the
see it.
blinds
You can't
closed.
see it, unfortunately, because it is evening time. But basically, we probably will be doing other shows during the day and various things where we have a shot. We're right in front of one of the most iconic monuments in the world.
Yeah.
We have a view, and when the sunset and the sunrise happen here, it's just a gorgeous work of architecture and art and beauty,
Yeah.
And so we're very lucky to be here, and we should probably give a shout out to ICC, our wonderful sponsors, for allowing us to occupy this space. And anyway, yeah. So these are our neighbors upstairs. So what do you guys have coming up besides? So that was a wonderful tune. What do you guys have coming up in the future? Any other songs coming out?
Yeah, we got a few more songs coming out. We just dropped Lit.
Yes.
Lit.
Yes. I think I have the chorus.
That's
to
a
that
hot. That's a
song
hot club number.
completely memorized.
Let's hear it.
Okay. We about to get litty. Wait a minute. No,
That's my
give me
verse.
some help. Give me some help. Let's
It's
start
a
at 5. It's a vibe. Yeah, we live and it's
looking fly, catching flights.
yeah, you can't tell us. Shh.
Super
Super
squad,
squad, we outside. It's about to get lit. Hey, lit.
Lit. That's the key part right there.
That was a turn up song,
Yes,
We did
that's-
that song because we wanted to turn up.
That's definitely one of my favorite songs.
Profound. It's very profound.
From the album. These albums, by the way, these songs, you have Lit, you have the song that you just performed. They're all available now for download.
Yeah, those are singles. The singles are out. They're available.
And they're
absolutely.
on lowtownrecords.com.
Lowtown Records and all of the major distributors. You get them
And all of
everywhere.
them, yes,
You just Google
yes,
it and it'll
so.
pop up. Well, one of the things that we like to do, guys, is we like to play a little fun game. I'm going to pull it up right now. We call it This Day in Music History.
Okay.
This Day in Music History, okay?
Oh, Lord.
So, and I think one of the ways should we go for it? All
Let's go for
pick
it.
Pick a decade. Pick a decade.
A decade.
Yeah, pick a decade, and we'll see what happened on this day in whatever decade.
1990.
2000s.
Okay, yeah, let's do 2000.
2000s. Okay, all right, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys have more of a
July
chance than me now.
22nd in the 2000s. What are they called? The aughts, I believe. Is that the term? Let's take a look. I got to do a lot of scrolling here. Oh, okay. In 2005, this is interesting actually. In 2005, Outkast. Okay. Outkast. This is like weird stuff. Some of this stuff is really funny and weird. Research by a car insurance company showed that listening to the wrong sort of music when driving can lead to aggression and distraction. Dr. Nicola Dibben, who's a music psychologist, I don't know what that exactly is, but that's cool. He said singing while driving stimulates the mind. Songs that he recommended included Pulp's Disco 2000 and Hey Ya by Outkast. But the Dr. Dre, but the doctor said songs like Prodigy's Firestarter should be avoided. So on this day, this doctor Nicola made some controversy back in '05. And Hey Ya is a great. I mean, Outkast.
Classic.
That's such a classic.
Is that a classic now? Is it considered a classic?
It's 15
How many
years.
years?
I don't know.
15 years? Is it
16?
15 years to be considered a
All right,
classic?
pick another decade. You want to pick a decade?
No, I don't want. I was gonna say the decade I was born, but I don't want to give y'all that yet. Okay, let's let's do the 90s.
Okay, 90s. Okay.
I was born in 91.
All right.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, the 90s. On this day in 1996, Donovan. Now Donovan is like that's even before like my time. He was like a big star in the 60s, like sort of a folk rock guy. So in 1996, July 22nd, Donovan was forced to postpone a comeback tour of the U.S. because of a 30-year-old marijuana conviction in the UK, in the United Kingdom.
Oh,
American authorities delayed granting him a waiver to enter the country. That's kind of bullshit, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
he wasn't even busted. He was busted
I
in
remember
the
in
UK.
1996 signing petitions to legalize marijuana. That's
Wow.
well, again, I'm giving away. Listen, 1996 is the year that I
96.
graduated high school. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So I remember signing a petition to legalize marijuana. We've come
That's
a long
amazing.
way.
Wow.
It took 25,
Come a long
25
way
years,
since then.
and not everywhere.
Yes, 25 years. Thank you for pointing that
All
out.
Give
Lynn.
us a hipper decade. Let's
A
say.
hipper decade.
Oh, I feel so old now.
70s, of course. 70s?
No, that's too old. I mean, I'm sorry.
That was probably the hippest decade in
That's the
music. I'm just
2010.
saying. Okay. All right, 2010.
Yeah.
Let's see if anything happened in 2010, 2019, 2015. How about 2007? All right, Ja Rule and Lil Wayne were arrested after a concert in Manhattan on charges of carrying illegal firearms.
Yep, I remember that.
The rappers were arrested separately. Ja Rule was stopped for speeding when a weapon was discovered in his car, and officers who arrested Wayne for smoking marijuana also found a pistol in his car. So that was July 22nd, 2007. Did they actually serve any jail time for that?
Yeah, they did, but I'm pretty sure they got out. Like,
Yeah, I think
They got
Okay.
money.
I don't know if
They
Ja
got money.
Rule's career ever recovered from that.
Seriously?
Yeah, like in 2007. Did he ever make a hit since then?
Well, not a hit, but he been in movies and stuff like that.
Okay, kind of
commercials,
parlayed into
advertising,
movie career.
Let's let this be a lesson. If you're a rapper, if you're a singer, get your guns registered.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Mine
Cool.
is.
Yeah, there you go.
What else you guys want to talk about as far as upcoming? What's the next song that you're working on?
Thinking about you.
Thinking About You, and that's a ballad, kind of a R&B, kind of
I
like
want to be like romantic,
kind of
more
romantic vibe.
but sexy in a way.
What is it like to? And we've talked about this before, but I mean, it's it's a new show, new format. What's it like working together and being married? Is that tough?
Annoying as heck.
Yeah, I figured it.
It's
No.
on mine.
No,
But
the thing, I ain't gonna lie though, we've been in sync.
Yeah.
Very in sync.
But you guys met through art,
Dancing.
through dancing.
Right.
How did you guys meet?
Long story short, it was a dance rehearsal. We both got called to dance. So it's a long story. One of our choreographers now
who's part of Liddy Crew. That's our dance.
Part of our Liddy Crew.
Liddy Crew is the dance crew.
Correct. Shout out to Liddy Crew.
Yep.
Oh, you guys have the masked dancers, right? Yeah. Okay.
So back in the
Future
day,
show.
she had called me, was like, I need you to dance for this show coming up. And supposedly she had called her the same. We did not know each
So
other.
the choreographer invited you both separately.
Right.
You did not know each other.
Yep.
Correct.
And then when we came, I guess it was our first rehearsal, and we had to do a Marvin Gaye specialist.
Duet dance.
Oh, what
You're
song
all
was
I
it?
need.
And that was
You're-
it.
Oh.
That was it.
So like
That dance.
nice to meet you, Marvin Gaye. Will you marry me? Pretty much.
Basically, we fell for each other, and that's basically
Why
how
we made Falling For Your Love.
Fall for Your
And
Love.
that's how that song came
Fell for
about.
each other.
So Lucky, what was it about Slim that you fell for?
His personality and his height. I've always dated short.
His height.
Yes, I've always dated short people. I don't know.
So you just-
Oh wait, I'm pointing to the mic.
Right.
You short people.
But yeah, his personality is awesome. His smile and just his character. He's funny.
This is my baby right here.
Look at that. That's so sweet.
What was it about Lucky that you fell for?
Everything.
Everything. And we can see why. She's beautiful.
She is.
She's
thank
bubbly. She's bright. You guys are a complete joy to be around. You guys are an inspiration. You have a throwback feel to like Angela and Renee. Like, do you guys even know what Angela and Renee is? Do y'all?
I don't.
Y'all don't? Okay, you
I
gotta
actually
put
don't
her
either.
on.
I should, but I don't.
You don't. I gotta put y'all on. We gotta put them
Yeah,
on.
do
We
that.
gotta put
Okay.
them on.
No,
All
but
right.
that sound honorable though.
Yes.
Yes.
I received
yes.
that.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Very
And-
cool. Yeah.
So
Oh.
other upcoming things we have.
Other upcoming things you have coming up.
Yeah, we've been working on a movie.
Yes.
There's
Lucky
a movie
and I had an
coming up.
opportunity to be choreographers for a movie called Still Rascals, made here in St.
Still
Louis,
Rascals.
Missouri.
And it's all kids, right?
Yeah, all
It's the-
kids.
it's all
Maybe
kids.
one adult.
It's part of, and
And
we're
he
going
was
to do
the
another
coach.
shout out to Monica Butler, of course. It's
Monica
part of
Butler.
Monica
I wanted
Butler's
to give that shout out.
Youth Film. Okay. Rewind. Give me a rewind sound. Oop. Go for it.
Shout out to Monica Butler.
Monica
Yes.
Butler.
Yes.
You know, it's been an amazing opportunity to work with Film Camp USA. You know what I'm saying? Being a part of over 400 kids' lives. You know, and to be a part of their lives and to show them that there are other great things out here in this world, and to be in the streets, to be distracted by violence, crime, and drugs. You know, we're out here making movies, baby. Stop playing with your boy.
Yes.
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 Awesome.
And how many children did you actually have involved in the filming of this new project?
Say about 20 kids total in the film, but throughout the whole project, about 450. Because in the movie, it's showing segments of how the choreographing came together, how the characters for each character came together, and we picked some kids from certain camps to come out and put this movie together. And, we picked the best ones, the best talent, the ones that was more cooperative and participated in everything, more energy. And now these kids have been nominated to come out to the red carpet event on Sunday. So make sure you all are there.
On Sunday,
That's right,
July
this Sunday.
25th.
Park Plaza.
For our St. Louis
Yes.
local viewers and listeners, Chase Park Plaza, 4 o'clock this
Yes.
Sunday is a red carpet premiere of Still Rascals, which is like a
Yes.
remake of The Little Rascals.
Yes.
Right.
And you
This is
will
going to be
see
super cool. We're going to all be there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
What they have choreographed. You guys were the
And,
choreographers
We
for
have
that.
directed as
A
well.
lot of
so-
behind the scenes stuff going on.
Yes, yes. And
Great.
speaking of children, we're about to close out, but you guys are working on an animated project. We're about to go out, but
Oh, we
before we
can't
go
talk too-
out,
Can't
we-
talk too much about it.
we do want to, but we got to hear the voice. Can you say goodbye to our audience?
One of the
with your-
characters.
Oh my God! It's about to get lit.
That's wonderful.
Nice. Thanks for joining us today, guys. We
Yeah,
love you.
Thank you.
All right,
for having us.
we're gonna cut back to one of our sponsor promos here. Thanks everybody for listening live at Lotown, and then we'll be right back.
We're gonna be in our, okay. Yeah, what? Our 10 minutes? No, it's over here.
Hello, everybody. We're back. That was amazing, wasn't it?
Slim and Lucky, wonderful.
Slim and Lucky. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Besides being biased, obviously they're part of our record label, but they're just incredible people.
They really are. They really are.
They're real human beings.
They are. They're so real.
Passionate. They work with the kids for the Rascals project, and I don't know.
They're
great.
wonderful with
They're
kids.
Great
They're
singer.
wonderful kids.
Maybe they'll have kids someday. Well, that's the whole thing. So,
They're gonna adopt me. I'm
They're
like,
gonna
oh
adopt
yeah.
Good move.
Yeah.
So anyway, well, thank you. Okay, a quick shout out to our sponsors once again. Ryan Marquez, Attention for Detail. Thank you guys. We really appreciate it. This is the inaugural voyage of the new Live at Lotown ship, and we're looking forward to. We're going to be doing this on a regular basis. We're going to tighten things up. We're going to add more cameras, and it's just going to be super snazzy. So we have another musical guest tonight. Very special artist who's also a friend. I consider them both friends, and they're both incredible musicians. And they are they have a particular cool thing about them, which is that they are daughter and dad.
Awesome.
Okay, and I can relate to that because my dad's a musician, and I grew up in the music world, in the music business essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very happy that we have Colleen and Dean Duhart with us, and they're gonna play a song.
They're coming with a little bit of a different flavor.
Flavor.
Lotown Records, all genres. We just moved from R&B hip hop, and we're going into a little bit of, as I've heard it described as country soul.
Country soul.
Do you think that's
I like
justified?
that. I think that makes sense. I like the country soul vibe. Yeah, and it's true. We are as a record label, and I would say actually really like as a team, as an organization, we are genre free. You know,
Yes.
I mean, it's just like
Great music.
a rainbow of music,
Just good
a
music.
rainbow of human beings, and great music. So without further ado, should we cut to Colleen and Dean?
Let's hear it.
I'm not sure what song they're going to play, but I know it's going to be awesome. So take it away, guys.
All right. We are going to perform my song, The Bird. I wrote it many, many years ago. I'll let you guys interpret what you think it's about, and maybe I'll tell you later. But this is The Bird. I'm just a bird with a wrought iron view, and you only let me out when it's convenient for you. I'm in this cage, polished up and shiny new, and I've never felt as lonely as I do when I'm with you. You can shoot me down, and you can clip my wings, but just 'cause I can't fly don't mean that I won't sing. Ooh, I've got a song in my heart, and I've got a fire in my soul, but you've taken over, and now I'm under your control. So I'm in this cage, and I'm longing to be free, but I've forgotten how it feels, oh, how it feels to be me. You can shoot me down, and you can clip my wings, but just 'cause I can't fly don't mean that I won't sing. You try to keep me quiet, but someday I'm gonna soar. One day I'll spread these wings of mine so you can't hold me back anymore. You can shoot me down, and you can clip my wings. Yeah, you can shoot me down, and you can clip my wings. But just 'cause I can't fly don't mean that I won't sing. Ooh, I'm just a bird. Thank you. Thanks. I don't know. Hi. I like that.
So awesome. So awesome. Love it. Okay.
Oh wait, do we?
Yeah, we're gonna welcome.
We're going to welcome you. All right. Let me go ahead and do this then. We just got done here. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you so much. We're working on a few technical glitches, our first show back. We appreciate actually all the comments. We're going to get to that in a minute too.
Oh, one.
Please give it up for Colleen and Dean Duhart. Yes.
Yes, welcome.
nice to meet
Welcome. Wonderful. That was a lovely performance. Welcome, Dad.
Yeah. Come on. We're right from. Oh, we're breaking stuff left and right here,
Oh
people.
no, don't break the studio.
I'm gonna sit next to you.
Welcome.
We love beer, though. That's the thing.
Yes, we need drinks on the show.
Yes,
Come
we
on.
do.
That was super cool. What a great song. What's the song called?
The Bird.
The Bird.
Yes.
Bird.
The Bird. There's another famous song called The Bird, isn't there?
Yeah, back in the 60s, yeah.
That's right. Who did that one?
Boy.
Anyone?
know,
Anyone?
yeah.
Anyone remember who did that? The Bird.
I mean, but you like mine better, obviously.
Trashman.
Well, that's the only bird I've ever heard. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
That was amazing.
performance.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks.
What a great performance. So our audio good in there? Again, I want to say thank you to everybody that's been. We have some comments we're going to get to. It's always fun to kind of like do real time, commentary and
Absolutely.
shout outs to the people that are paying attention. And we're going to get to that in just a minute. Andreas Davis. We'll be talking about Andreas here in just a moment. So anyway, so we have father and daughter duo here. What is that all about? What's it like working together?
Rough.
That's nice. I was gonna say it's
family
great.
partnership here. We've heard
Yes.
2 times. Kind of rough.
No, we joke and we say, because sometimes we'll take a few minutes, not minutes, seconds maybe, between songs at our shows, and I'm like, hold on, we have to fight about something really fast, and then we jump back in.
It's funny. You have to fight about something really fast.
Yes.
What are the things you fight about?
Which song we're doing.
What song to play next?
What key it's starting in.
What key it's going to be?
Because I'm a
Yeah.
creep and I can
She
hear.
can hear,
Well,
yeah.
She can just transpose on the phone.
Yeah.
So interested in how this started. Now, Dad, were you a musician before she was born?
Yes.
And she just you kind of noticed.
She grew
Tell us a
up.
little bit about your journey
Yeah.
before she was born, and then when did you first notice that she had the talent to sit beside you up there?
Well, actually, we used to play music to my wife's stomach, so she could actually
When I was in
hear.
it.
Oh,
When
you
I
had
was
a
in it,
plan.
Oh, so you're like jamming in the womb already.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
amazing.
So she grew
Yeah.
up on my music, which was Beatles, Eagles, all that stuff. And then when she got to high school, she started doing these plays, and I never knew she could sing the way she could, and she impressed me so much. And then one day she said, "Hey, Dad, maybe you want to do a band or do a gig together?" I
So
said,
cool.
"Yeah, sure, yeah, because you sing a lot better than the guys in my other band." So
Don't let 'em hear that.
Look out.
Oh,
Look out,
right,
Rockin'
right,
Chair.
right. It's all love, right?
That's funny.
Yeah, he's
That's
in another
funny.
band besides ours.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a big 11-piece band.
It's an 11-piece band called
Rockin' Chair.
Rockin' Chair, and they're unbelievable. For those of you that are local that you want to go out and see a really great band, check out Rockin' Chair. But you guys perform quite often together.
Yes.
Yeah?
And
Good.
where might we catch you at?
Oh my
locally or?
Oh gosh.
Next week's full.
Yep,
So we have Billy G's on Wednesday.
Billy G's, yep,
Thursday at the Gateway Arch Riverboats.
yep, right down here, yep.
Friday somewhere.
That's how you know you're gigging. That's how you know you're a busy musician. You have to
Yeah,
I gotta
Day
check the
after,
calendar.
day of.
Don't
Every
even
day of-
go.
Where are we today?
Billy Antonio. Billy
Billy
Antonio Winery.
Antonio Winery, yep.
Winery.
Saturday a private event.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cool.
we're all over the place.
Yes.
Very nice. I love that song.
Thanks.
I love that song, and I believe that we're gonna be working on that song, right?
Yes, that's the next one I want to do.
It's almost hard to imagine it any other way, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But it's really great. Do you also perform with other bands at all, Colleen, or pretty much the duo and then like your own
Really,
stuff?
right now, us. I don't cheat on our band like my dad does, but
Ah.
no, I've
Wham,
definitely
bam.
collaborated with other musicians in the area. If like I'm filling in for somebody or they're filling in for dad, but especially after COVID last year and us missing playing out together, I feel like this year we really hit the ground running and like I want to just do our band. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have fun. It's fun.
Yes, I think that's
That's
really
awesome.
special. I mean, it
Thanks.
gives me a warm feeling to see the father
keep
and
him.
daughter. You know, that's really unique. And you up there with your eyes closed, you can tell like
Oh.
it's just so. You know, you really feel the music.
That's because I'm shy.
You're shy.
Yeah.
You're shy.
Also feeling it, but also really shy. Yeah.
You don't need to just feel me. You don't have to. I don't need to look at you. You don't need to look at me. So, what's the writing process like for you all? Is it just you, or do you guys
So,
co-write?
For that song, I wrote that. It just kind of came out, and that's how a lot of my songs. I just get an idea and I just go with it. But it's cool because, I write my songs. But if I come up with a song, I'll sing it how I want the melody, or like I'll give him the beat. But he's incredible because it's like you get inside my brain and you can figure it out, and then we just.
Well, you're my daughter.
Must be a daddy thing.
I know
We
your
make
brain.
the song together, so yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it without him. So
Yeah, he planned this all out before you even.
That's right.
Yeah.
yeah, my mom's like, oh.
Yeah, your mom's like, what's the term we used to music widow.
Band widow.
Yeah, right.
Right.
She's like, my daughter's not around, my husband's not around.
I know.
Does she ever come out to the shows?
Yes,
She does.
she's a huge. Her and my husband are huge support system.
That's awesome.
Yes, they're in the audience cheering you
Very
guys
cool.
on. Yeah,
Always.
so they have their own duo too.
Well, I want to do I want to switch gears for just a moment. We're going to do a couple of special shout-outs. People are watching, people are listening, and we've had some wonderful comments on the show. We also appreciate if you do see any technical glitches or any of that sort of stuff. We're perfectly happy if you guys let us know. We will delete the comments later, but no, but it's actually good. You know, we're working out the bugs, and this is a new format, new studio, new space for us. But also, Andreas Davis, right? Andreas Davis? Okay, thank you, Andreas Davis. Attention for Details Custom Clothiers. I mean, we're talking about bespoke clothing. We put together a little promo, and we're very happy to have you as part of our show. So thank you very much for that. Also, a special shout out to Dave Ketcherside, super cool Dave, my buddy, always a watcher. He's really he's out there somewhere. So very cool to. If you guys have any questions, also anybody out there in listener land or in viewer land, I guess. If you have any questions for the artist, Streamland, thank you. If you have any questions for us or for Colleen or Dean for the artist, just fire away. Just drop them right on the live stream, and we're happy to ask them. In the meantime, should we pick a date? Give us a decade.
You go first.
Okay, Dean, give us a decade. Let's see what.
Wait,
Let's see if we can find
a decade or
something.
a year?
Well, maybe not a year or a decade. I don't know.
70s.
The decade I was not
The
born.
decade you're not. Oh, the year.
No.
Not exactly. All right, 70s. Well, let's see. Let's go to the 70s. I got to do a lot of scrolling to get to this.
A long time ago.
Oh, 71. Okay, 1971. July 22nd, 1971. John Lennon and Yoko Ono spent the second day filming the Imagine promotional film at their home in Tittenhurst Park, Ascot, England. Today's footage included the morning walk on the grounds through the mist and John Lennon singing Imagine in the White Room on his piano. Who knew?
Yeah.
Today was the day that they did that.
We should have made that a trivia question for him, like let him fill in the
Yeah,
blank of
good.
the name of the song.
That's a good one
that
too.
they-
Oh,
yeah.
what song? Well, so that's amazing. Of course, one of the greatest songs. Period.
Of
You
course.
know. So that was today. Yeah, 1971. All right. Pick a okay, Colleen. Pick a date or a year or
88.
decade. 88. Let's see if anything interesting happened in music and night on this day. in
That's not when I was born
Not
either.
the year you were born. No.
How about 89? Can I go give you 89?
Fine.
Okay. Martika. Anybody remember Martika? Anyone? Yeah? We got one? Okay. Martika? Okay. Former actress Martika, M-A-R-T-I-K. Former actress Martika started a 2-week run at #1 on the U.S. singles chart with a song which was also #5 hit in the U.K. So here's a trivia question then. What was the name of the song that Martika hit with in 1989?
I don't even know the genre.
Yeah. I don't know.
What's
Toy Soldiers. Toy Soldiers. Yeah, okay. So we have
Do we have a prize?
one of us remembers
You
it.
want a prize?
You win a prize? You get a free Martika t-shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you got one? You got a decade? No? Or a
let's-
year? Give me a year.
Let's do 2003.
Okay. I got 2004.
2004.
Apparently nothing interesting happened in 2003 on this day. Wow, 2004. Arthur Cryer. Anybody remember that name? Arthur Cryer? Looking at you. Arthur Cryer. No?
Can you give us a genre?
American. Well, okay. Well, it is.
Or do you know?
Okay. American singer, songwriter, and producer Arthur Cryer died on this day in 2004 of heart failure. He was a member of the Chimes, and he worked with Little Ava, Gene Pitney, the Four Tops, the Temptations, Benny King, and Johnny Nash and the Coasters. So, but talk about a name like tailor-made for music, Arthur Cryer. I wonder if that was his real name. I guess we'll have to look that one up. All right, well, that was fun. Let's see if we got any more comments or any other.
Yeah, let's shout out some of our viewers. Let's just call them out by name. Thank them for
We've
tuning
got
in.
we got super cool Dave, Dan Byington. Thank you very much. Shout out to Mr. Dan, one of our homies. So this is really a fun event, fun experience, I should say. And we want to have you guys back. Absolutely, come and do. Come. Thank
Yeah,
you.
this is cool.
Yeah, it's your first time here.
Yeah.
We're so privileged to be here. We're lucky. We're lucky to be here, and it's really just it's just incredible, the view here and the vibe. St. Louis City, the city of St. Louis, the community of St. Louis is one of the most, if not the most important musical towns in America, really in the world.
Yes.
Everyone knows Chuck Berry, Miles Davis, but just this whole area is just fertile ground.
And we
The-
can't
the
forget
roots
Nelly,
run deep.
though. I
so.
feel like Nelly gets left
Who?
out a lot
Yeah.
in that. Nelly. But
Nelly.
has made
Oh, he was big in the
great
90s, right? Yeah. No, I'm
contributions
just
to
kidding.
Music for St.
I'm
Louis.
just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. No.
We love you, Nelly. We
So.
want you on the show.
Yeah. All right. Very good. Well, it's been wonderful. Thank you
Thank you.
for joining us today, Colleen Duhart and Dean Duhart, and we are going to probably close it out here in just a few moments. We're going to hear one more time from our special sponsors for today. Will you guys come back and do it again,
Yeah.
please? Okay. Sounds great.
And
Okay.
you guys will join us. We'll be back again. We'll be back starting the show bi-weekly, so that will be, our next show will be August the 5th. And we'll have a couple exciting, I don't want to pre-speak, but we will have a reggae band, and we will have our own, Lotown's own, Ryan Marquez.
Yeah, I believe Ryan's going to be joining us. Yeah. Hey. Now we're talking. All right. Very cool. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here. Let me go ahead and fire off this spot from our sponsors, if this will cooperate. and then off we go. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yay.
You do everything from that. Pretty much.
He's like the Wizard of Oz.
We can make those 4 channels there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that a wrap?
Yeah.